Hello everyone, it's Vablonsky. Right now I'm in Ellicott City, Maryland, about 40 miles northeast of Washington, D.C., in an area known as Koreatown. There's many Korean businesses here, and of course there's lots of restaurants. Restaurants serving all kinds of Korean food. I'll be visiting a spot that offers an array of choices. I'm getting a varied lineup of delicious items. So join me, it's Koreatown in Maryland, on today's episode. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on another episode. Today I'm in Ellicott City, Maryland, in a part of Ellicott City along Route 40 West that is known as Koreatown. The highway in front of this commercial strip, this area of commerce, is called Korea Way. And then I guess the businesses along this stretch of road is Koreatown, and there's a sign that designates it as such. Koreatown, and there's a wealth of Korean businesses here, restaurants namely, a lot of places to eat, and I visited a place called Kimbap Nara, and they sell an assortment of Korean foods. I think they self-identify as a Korean deli. I guess it's a small eats place. You don't come here for big bowls of Korean soup and things of that nature. They have like smaller items, quote-unquote snack items, things of that nature, rice platters, and of course kimbap. It's spelled B-A-P, B-A-B, B-O-B. There's various ways to spell kimbap. It's a Korean rice roll. It's wrapped in seaweed. It looks like sushi. It has the appearance of sushi. Some people call it Korean sushi. It's not sushi, obviously, and it's very much its own thing. And I did get kimbap because you can't go to Kimbap Nara and not get kimbap. So let me start with that. Okay, there's various kinds of kimbap on the menu. I learned from a previous episode where I focused on kimbap that I like tuna kimbap. The tuna kimbap, it's just one long roll. They wrap it to order and then they slice it. So you have these medallions, these sections to work on, and so yeah, you got a coin or a medallion after you lift it up. They've sliced it. You can see various things in there. There's tuna in there, obviously, but you see that squarish plank is egg, I believe, and then there's like imitation crab meat, carrots, some pickled daikon in here. I think the best way to do it is to make it flat again and then to insert it into your mouth that way. Wow. Wow. The thing about this kimbap is the various textures that you get. It's kind of like tuna salad. It's tuna mixed with mayonnaise, I believe, and maybe some other things in there, I don't know. But you have the soft egg and the soft imitation crab meat. But then the carrots and the daikon, pickled daikon, is very crunchy. They make it to order, and it's just really, really fresh. It's not lying around waiting for you either. And the tuna comes across. You can taste the tuna. And then the delicate rice and then the kind of seaweed flavor that wraps around the whole thing, literally and figuratively. I mean, it really is very pleasant, very delicious. Okay, the next item is octopus duck bop. Dup bop, I think. Not duck bop, dup bop. In the takeout box, there's an assemblage of different things, octopus being one of them. And I mean, I'm looking at it. I think cabbage, onions, I don't know what else, but it has that classic Korean redness to it. The the Korean chili redness to it, so it looks classically and stereotypically Korean. This is Korean food. You can tell just by looking at it. Let me kind of agitate it to see what's in there. Yeah, as I'm agitating it, I see cabbage very prominently. I think there's onions in here, maybe some scallions. Yeah, I can see the tentacles of some little octopuses. I think octopi is the plural. Oh, let me put some on the rice. It comes with a side of rice because duck bop is a rice dish. Oh, let me put it on here. I guess I should start with the octopus itself. Ooh. First of all, the octopus is really good. It's really tender. It's not hard to chew at all. It goes down easy, and it's good. That sauce too. Wow, that chili sauce is spicy, as chili sauces are, obviously, but it's really rich in flavor. It really is very good, and obviously you need a little bit of rice to kind of to go with it, to partner with it. Ooh. Gochujang, that's the word I was looking for. The spice or the chili content in this dish. Gochujang, gochujaru, I think that's what the name is of the chili flakes, chili powder. As I said, there's some vegetation in here, lots of different kinds of vegetation, most prominently cabbage. Let me, this cabbage is dripping in the sauce. Let me try some of this cabbage. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's good. Okay, the next item is a classic Korean food, Korean staple. It's kimchi fried rice, one of my favorites, really. It's kimchi stir-fried with rice, and there's onions in here, and what else? There's a big prominent egg on top with the seaweed flakes. Let me just dig in. I don't know what else is in here. There might be some meat. I think there might be bits of either ham or spam or something in here. Wow. Okay, I'm guessing spam is what it is. Little bits, little cubes of spam meat. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. It's very small. Wow. The rice is flavorful and moist. It's well lubricated. I think the kimchi, some of the kimchi juices are work their way into the rice assemblage. It works its way into the grains of rice, and so it's not dried out. I guess you do have that risk when you're frying rice or stir frying rice, and so it's very moist. Wow. And there's onions in here, lots of onions, accompanying the bits of spam. Okay, let me get some of this fried egg on top. Ooh, let me break off a piece. Let me poke at it and wedge a piece off. Ooh. It's hard to lift. Maybe get a little bit of rice with it. I don't know, but I guess it's mostly egg. Wow. The egg is not runny. It's a little bit beyond runny. It's cooked to the point where it doesn't run anymore. Let me chase that with some rice. Wow. Wow. Although I can taste the kimchi, but I don't see a whole lot of kimchi, ironically. It's almost like spam and onion fried rice. Ooh. As I'm looking at the rice more carefully and examining it, I think some of the pieces are blending in with the onion, so I'm mistaking some of the kimchi pieces for onions because they look very similar. You don't have the leafy kind of green pieces of the kimchi. And frankly, I like the inclusion of the Spam because a little bit of protein in fried rice is always, I think, better than not having the protein in there. And I think Spam does have a place in Korean cuisine, as it does, I think, in Japanese food. And there's a connection, a very I would say, I was going to use the word intimate. I don't know if that's the correct word, but there's an intimate connection between Japanese cuisine and Korean cuisine. I think Korean cuisine takes inspiration from Japanese cuisine, in a lot of dishes. And in fact, I'm going to show you a kind of Japanese-inspired Korean dish right now after this. Okay, I got the amu rice also, and amu rice is a egg-wrapped fried rice. It's always sprinkled with ketchup, finished off with striations of ketchup on top. I don't know what's on the inside. It's fried rice with what else? I don't know. What's in the fried rice, I'm saying? I don't know. But as I'm looking at it, you can see the egg wrapped around everything, so you can't even see the fried rice. But actually I can, because it's broken on top a little bit, and you can see some of the grains of rice kind of poking out. Yeah, let me just wedge off a piece on the corner there and get started. Wow. The fried rice itself is very moist. It's not dry, but it's really, really partnered and bolstered by that egg. I like the sweetness and the slight sourness of that ketchup. It really complements the rice. And there's onions in here and bits of, looks like ham. I'm lifting it up. I think I'm going to go ham rather than Spam. But I don't know. It's so close. And it's cut so small, these little cubes, it's hard to tell, really. And texture-wise, it could be either one. I mean, because Spam and ham has a very close texture. But I'm leaning toward ham, actually. The egg almost acts as an encasing, which locks in the moisture. It prevents the moisture from escaping, and so the rice is very, very nice. It's very soft and moist, and then you can eat the encasing, the egg and the ketchup. Wow, this is very nice. I mean, who would think to put ketchup on your fried rice? But it works. There's a sweet and sourness to it, which really, if you think about it, is a very Asian thing. Wow. Okay, my next thing is kalguksu, clam kalguksu specifically. It's a clam noodle soup. I think kalguksu signifies a soup with noodles, I think. Let me agitate this. You can see little bits of clam meat in there. I think some cucumbers, of all things. Noodles, very thick noodles. It's kind of curly, thick. I'm trying to grab these. Ooh. I think they're knife-cut noodles, Korean knife-cut noodles, as opposed to hand-pulled noodles. Kalguksu. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think these are knife-cut. Wow, that's a very soothing broth. That's the first thing that really hit me. It's nice to have a broth like this at the end after eating all the other things. And I do have a spoon, but you see me lifting it. Wow, it's a very clear, cleansing, delicious broth with a nice. Wow. I was going to say nice clam flavor. There is a clam flavor in here. Some sort of seafood broth type of flavor. Wow. But it's a mostly clear, gentle broth. And why am I coughing? Because as I was sipping the soup, and I think when I was taking it from the bowl itself, the residual pepperiness of it really caught in the back of my throat. there's a pepperiness, but you don't really get it initially. It tastes mostly gentle, naturally sweet, as if the broth were made and sweetened by seafood, like a seafood stock went into the making of this. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. And these noodles are really good. I don't know if they make it in-house or, or I would guess they don't, but I don't know. I mean, I guess let me try some of this actual clam meat here. Oh, here it is. Wow, that's good. Wow. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of clam meat in here actually, if you kind of agitate it and look around. Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for joining me today in Ellicott City in Koreatown, Maryland. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed today's video. Please also leave a comment with any thoughts you might have about what I ate today. I'll catch you next time on my next food adventure. Take care. Bye-bye.